Hello all, this is Nippers. Hey, from the time I recorded episode 1 for this series, that was on version 1.9.1. And version 2 came out, and I've gotten this notice that due to the size and scope of the changes, saved games from before version 2.0 will not be compatible with version 2.0. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do a reboot on this series. So I played around with it a little bit and took the time to kind of learn some of the basic game mechanics, just so I'm not stumbling around quite so badly. But yeah, we're gonna have to start a new game. So here we go with the reboot. I actually made up this artificial intelligence race because I was playing around with those features, and I actually kind of like it, so I want to try doing with this. Yeah, kind of on the premise that whatever civilization had built these robots ended up perishing either due to like a virus or something, and they were basically left to carry on. So anyways, you kind of see I tried to not make it quite so militaristic, and I tried to boost some of the research on it. Some of the stuff I did not have a choice on. Apparently if you do this race, you have to do this Gestalt consciousness, and then you get a choice between this and I think it's a Unity kind of a thing. So anyways, you only have the two choices, so hopefully I'm not shooting myself in the foot by doing this, but yeah, we'll try it and we'll have fun. So alright, galaxy size, we're gonna leave that the same. Yeah, let's go ahead and try a ring. Okay, we're gonna leave most of the stuff all as kind of default. I looked into this Ironman mode, and basically is just makes it so you can't save a game and go back, which I'm not gonna do anyway, because I'm just gonna play straight through. If I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. So that's actually fine. It keeps me from having to manage a whole bunch of saves, and I typically don't always go back and try to fix stuff either. So anyways, let's get going. Okay, our main process code is activated on the planet. Yeah, okay. Of our past we know little. There are no records of our creators within our central databases. We have been programmed with no overriding purpose or agenda beyond simple survival. Infrastructure was built. New service units were introduced, and the wilderness of our homeworld was gradually tamed. Technological progress was rapid, and the first satellites and space probes soon escaped the gravity weld which confined us. The final plunge into the unknown now awaits. So, alright. Now, one thing I noticed right off the get-go is, unlike our first game we had to survey our home planet. Apparently that is changed in 2.0. In 2.0, yeah, your first system is all scanned out. Okay, so we did a ring. Okay, so this must be the ring, and we're up in the kind of the northwest. What is this? I wonder why we got a name attached to that but nothing else. Interesting. Okay, so I'm looking for some kind of choke points here. Looks like we got one here and one here and these two here. So maybe blocking outside sensors from being able to see into their systems. Huh. Okay. So the other thing I've noticed is that this thing is the game getting started. The first game I started was pretty slow at going. With 2.0 is super slow at going. So I'm probably going to end up turning up the speed on this to make it a little bit more interesting, or keep things going here. Good choices. Let's go with research right off the bat. Unlock starbase building, off-world training. Spare parts to plot. It's non-government oriented. Improving conditions of interstellar trade. Trading hubs +2. Okay. Robot build speed +15%. I don't really think that's an issue. I've noticed that coming up with resources seems to be a huge issue. So we'll go ahead and do that one. Engineering facility. Gives us 2 more research. Okay. That is a cool thing. We have no pops that require food. So I don't have to deal with the whole food thing. I'm sure there's a balance to that. We'll find out what that is. Okay, so construction ship. Let's see. We could probably move towards nabbing this choke point here fairly quickly. Oh, I can't leave the system though. That's another new thing. You can't just take ships out into an unexplored area. The science ship has to go first. So, well, we'll just focus on, let's see, where's that construction ship? We'll focus on getting mining stations. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll get the science vessel headed out this way. We'll go ahead and get systems surveyed. So yeah, there's like not a whole lot I can really do. Okay. We're gonna need to clear a bunch of this stuff out. Oops. One thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna get another science vessel. Because this is gonna need to... I need to get exploration done like ASAP. Kind of held back.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
20%. Let's leave it be for now. We'll deal with it later when we get more experience. Okay, now we get another ship, and we're gonna have to recruit a leader for that. That's... where is that? It's here. Recruit a scientist. Research speed materials. Statecraft. Military speed. Ooh, let's grab him. And... okay, I need... oh, wait a minute. He's on the ship already. Experience gain. What's this guy? Research speed particles. We're gonna pull this guy off of society. So let's go here. We're gonna change him out for this guy. Okay, and we're gonna go to our new science ship. Oh, it's not built yet. Oh, I paused. Oops.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we got our science ship now. Assign leader. He's available. Send him off in this other direction.
Construction complete.
Now the other thing that costs 90.
System survey complete.
Okay, the other thing I've noticed is with these science ships, I thought you used to be able to, from some of the older videos I'd seen on YouTube, you used to be able to tell them, go do this, survey this system, and just keep going to several different systems. I can't seem to do that. For me, it seems like it does one at a time, and that's it. So I'm constantly having to keep up with that, which is fine.
Our neighboring stars, it might.
That's the other thing. Supposedly with that Gestalt, the tutorial's not supposed to pop up, but it does. I'm not sure what that's all about.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yeah, leave it be for now. Okay, so we got some minerals up there. Okay, as our science ship scans the surface, it becomes quite clear that we have found something out of the ordinary. Its composition in history provides with extra materials that we should take opportunity to gather. We'll surely come across even more irregulars like this. Okay. Yeah. I'll get to it. Watch you guys get some more experience.
System survey complete.
Okay, construction ship. Okay, so this is the other new thing. I've got this surveyed, but I cannot build mining stations. I have to build an outpost, which costs 100 resources and 75 influence. That drives me crazy. But that is the only way to come into the system
survey complete
and grab these. And it's also how the only way your territory expands. So it used to be before you could take your mining vessel out here, go build stations here, your territory would expand, and then you could move on. But now you have to. Traditions available. Oh boy. I think let's go with this one. I'm still not 100% sure with that. It seems like a fairly decent way to go. Okay, that one's done. Let's see what's here for giggles. And you come back down this way.
Far out. That is where the frontiers of our domain now lie.
Construction complete.
Okay, leader gained a level. Okay, we have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Yuxion 1. They have been active in this region of space approximately 12 million years ago. Judging by the age of the artifacts, from what they have been able to piece together, our scientists theorize that these aliens who called themselves the Voltom Star Assembly were worm-like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length, that communicated with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies.
Situation log adjusted.
Oh, here we go. Failure risk 5%. Confirm the first material. Yeah, okay. So, basic signal turn survey moon. First a small object in order. It contains no message. Could be a distress branch. Okay, risk of failure 5%. Yeah. Go for it. Okay. And our construction ship is idle. Go ahead and build the mining stations. U2 has gained a level. Mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian race species has been found drifting in high orbit over Taurus 6A, I guess that is. The being appears to be in a flight suit complete with a helmet. Maybe a fighter pilot that ejected from some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data.
System survey complete.
Okay, you survey this system. Yeah, see, we're on fastest, and we can only do so much.
System survey complete.
Okay. Probably what I'll do is send this one down to kind of cluster around here, because if this is fairly docile, I may do that and that for choke points. Okay, let's see. So yeah, I probably might do those as choke points. So we'll see how that goes. And I'll probably just have this guy here explore this section, and have this guy precursors. Okay, research it. And I'll have this guy start pushing forward up to here. Have him travel along here. Check these out. Maybe check out some of these.
Situation log adjusted.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see. Construction ship. So, let's go ahead and I need to expand again. Grab that one. And I probably need to go ahead and do another construction ship too. It seems like I had two of these going before.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Science. That's done. Oops. What does that have to be? Oh, skill. It has to be skill level 3 or higher. Okay, so that one's just going to have to wait. So, pushing on up. You know what? Let's just have him skip right to this. Have him skip right up to there and work his way back.
System survey complete.
Okay.
Technological acquisition successful.
All right. Building speed. Yes. Looks like we only got 4 months remaining on that, which is good. Construction ship is idle. How are we doing for resources? So we got 2 leaders that have gained levels. Construction ship. Six. Oh, this is the second construction ship. Okay. So, yeah, we'll just do that.
Construction complete.
And I'll have these guys expand out in different directions.
Construction complete.
Okay. Kunbar 6 was home to a small Voltum outpost where they traded with several neighboring civilizations. At some point, the trade post appears to have been converted into a religious mission, where the Voltum attempted to convert visiting alien merchants to their philosophy. Trade ceased shortly thereafter, and the planet was eventually abandoned. Huh.
Situation log adjusted.
Alrighty.
Construction complete.
Oh, here we go. New research is ready. Well, not too concerned about that. It's these two. Approved deflectors. Yeah, I think that's important because now I need to balance hull and we're ready for this already. Okay. So, increase survey speed. Yeah, we're going to do this to help us get started here. And then I'm probably going to do this one next. Yeah, that's nice, but that's not as getting the research done. I would like to get as much research as possible.
Detected.
Research it. Okay. We've got idle ships. We've got some resources here. Okay, we need to start pushing our way this direction. So build that. You're idle as well. I gotta wait for a couple ticks of materials. Helium 3 mining base have been found at the bottom of a large crater, Kunbar 3. The blast that created the crater seems to have originated from inside the facility itself. Unless Voltum mining techniques were radically different from our own, an equipment failure or accident cannot account for such a massive explosion.
Situation log adjusted. Sounds
like they had some enemy issues. But we're still waiting for resources on that. So my thought is
System survey complete.
risk of failure 10%. That's still not that bad. Signs of activity, ancient precursor civilization in the vicinity of this gas giant. Okay, research it. And okay, yeah. So my kind of my thought is to expand enough to grab my choke points. Then I want to try and gather up as many resources, mineral mines, and power. Okay, we have detected partial remains of a gas mining station in orbit around Kunpar 3, which appears volatile in origin. Its station-keeping thrusters were deliberately fired millions of years ago in an attempt to push the station directly into the gas giant, but a collision with unknown object prevented this from happening. Interesting.
Situation log adjusted. System survey complete.
Okay, that one's done surveying. Move on to there. And well, you're done surveying that, so survey that. Okay, so we're still going. So yeah, I try to grab as many resources as I can, and as I can research.
Construction complete.
Whoops, no. Survey that system. It's you that I want.
Anomalous surface variable detected. Anomalous surface variable detected.
Okay. Pause. A colossal impact crater. Something big collided with the surface of this planet once. Okay, research it. It's only 5%. Blazing fires have whatever number 1 might be throwing our sensor off, but we could be picking up readings out of the ordinary. Yeah, it's a level 2. Yeah, it's only 10% risk. Go for it. Okay, construction ship. Build mining stations. So mining stations are my first priority. Research stations are second. Because I want to plow through as much research as I possibly can, so that when it comes time for when I need a fleet, taking its toll on our science team. We did not our bummer. Okay, a large mineral which collided with the Scod 4 at some time at a point during the previous 1,000 years that we must have been a major impact event. The abundance of minerals can now be found on the planet in the vicinity of the impact crater. Perfect. And yes, our scientists gain a level 3. This is good. That's the other nice thing I noticed about the droids. They don't die. Where is that? It's this one here. I mean, they got an age, but they're immortal. They never die of old age. Oh, you know what? I need an admiral. Let's see. No, I want them to be able to disengage, so I don't want that. Those are nice bonuses, but evasion speed, sublight speed. That one's not bad. Sensor range, sublight speed. That's... yeah, let's do this. Oh, that was the other thing I noticed. Recruitment costs changed. It used to be it cost influence, but now it costs energy, which is not so bad. Although with the way I burned up Unity trying to establish bases, that kind of drives me nuts. Okay, so we got an admiral for our fleet. Let's assign him to this. That way we're ready for that if something should happen. So I'm not going to deal with the fleet too much. Because I need... Let's see. Right now... That is my choke point.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yeah, go ahead and research it. So I'm going to send you to build a mining outpost over here. Or build an outpost. Oops. Okay, an abandoned life pod was detected close to orbit of Scod 1 Alpha. It's covered in scorched marsh, presumably from when the pod's mothership exploded, and preliminary scans suggest it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the Surveyor managed to open up the pod, revealing withered remains of a reptilian alien clad in a resplendent uniform. Clutched in one of its claws was a small picture of another individual from the same species, possibly a mate or revered leader. Okay. Oh, I'm paused. It's like, how come nothing's happening? I'm paused.
Construction complete.
Okay.
System survey complete.
Alright. Let's build research stations. And... Okay.
System survey complete.
Ah, perfect. Okay. Go up here and do that one. No, 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 no. Thought you were the other one. Survey that one. Let's see. You were done there. You were supposed to go. Well, let's get the interior done.
Construction complete.
Okay. You got that going.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
5%. Yeah, research it. Okay, construction. Oh, he's building a starbase there. Oh, I can't go out there. Okay, massive crater on Kahines 1 appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship exiting a hyperplane at maximum velocity rammed into the planet for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. The Voyager has picked up the residual space echoes near the crash site, reminiscent of collapsed hyperparticulate field. But as the ship itself disintegrated on impact, the theory cannot be verified.
Technological acquisition successful.
Ah, research. Good. Okay, give me something good. Unlocks edicts. Biolab 1. Actually, not overly concerned about that. Network junction. Upkeep 2. Produces 4 unity. Monthly unity. That's... Oh no, that's influence. Go to the biolab, I guess. Alright. I got a little ship here.
Construction
That's
complete.
built, that's built, that's built. Okay, construction's complete there. Build mining resources. Right.
System survey complete.
Oh, you're still at work. Okay. Trying to figure out what's going on here. What are you doing? Why? This system is not fully surveyed. Oh, well, crap. Okay. Fine. Build one there. That's the choke point we need anyway. I didn't realize that wasn't fully surveyed. Alright.
Technological acquisition successful.
Survey that. Oh, we're ready for that. Okay. So... research alternatives, +1. Okay, leader experience gain, 25%. Assist research also produces 1 unity, researching social uplink miniaturization increases effect up to 2 unity. You know what, we might. I wonder if we should starbase capacity increased by 2 and starbase upgrade rate cost reduced by 20%. Okay, shipyard build cost and building cost reduced by 15%. Building speed increased by 15%. Keep reduced by 10. Okay, so this is all about reducing upkeep. What about build speed? Development speed, capital building, tradition costs, colonies is reduced by 20%. Starbase capacity increased by 2. Let's... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. No. Gain research points. That's what we were doing. Getting ahead of myself here. Okay. Good deal. Let's see, let's research that. Okay. So, and then we got this guy. That's kind of a key system. I needed to get that done. I haven't gotten it done yet. I've got this choke point established here, so I need to get this one built, and then I need to start pushing my way up here to these other two choke points. So, but oh, I guess I just passed through all these. I need to get these researched or surveyed. Okay, so that's what I'm going to have this science vessel do. I'll have him pave the way here for the construction ships while this guy takes care of all this other stuff. And then I'll bring him back down here and start covering this stuff. So, but we're about out of time, so that's kind of where I'm at, and I'll probably see if I can't continue on and upload another episode today, so that we're kind of 2 episodes in, given how I'm having to reboot this one. So I will catch y'all later. Bye.